Hi, this is Stu Laureano again with the latest edition of the Weekly Business Builder. This week we're going to be talking to you about lead generation success. And the idea here is going to be magnetic marketing, how to power up your most valuable lead magnet, and that is online listings. Think about it. Zillow and Trulia, they've built multi-million-dollar businesses on online listings. As a matter of fact, they're your listings. So we want to help you expand your piece of the pie. We're going to give you some tactics and some ideas on how you can do that, drive more leads, do it without paying them an extra dime. So stay tuned and we'll see you on the other side. Hello again, and in this lesson we're going to be teaching magnetic marketing, how to power up your most important lead magnet, and those are your online listings. So we're going to come to you today from a little bit different perspective, especially as a visual marketing company. Some of the things are going to be a little counterintuitive, things we recommend, the best practices that we've proven with our clients in generating the most leads possible. So first thing, lead generation. The objective of the online listing is not to sell the home. The objective of the online listing is to sell the showing. Homes are bought and sold when people are walking through homes, and where they first experience the property is typically on the internet. But the objective of that first showing is to get them into the property. And here's a couple of things to think about. We are a media company. We make more money when there's more photos and more videos and things like that on a property. Here's what we know. You're not there to produce a documentary. You shoot the property not for the MLS, which may be able to take 40 pictures. You shoot it for the listing syndication sites to generate leads, to create interest, and you can do that with less images. You don't want to make a documentary. You want to make an advertisement for the home. So less is definitely going to be more here. And when we look at leads, we need to first look at traffic. And what we're looking at here is a traffic funnel. The most traffic that is available to us in our business is general search. And as you go down the funnel here, the bottom of the funnel is individual agent websites. And here's where most agents spend the most amount of time when we really need to be figuring out how do we optimize here. And there's several other steps in here that our image maker marketing engine can help you impact. We're definitely going to talk about general search, but the image maker marketing engine gives you the exposure, gives you traffic reports on all those areas as well, down to how many showings are being delivered from each individual website. And this report, by the way, is one that can be sent out to your clients on a weekly basis. Really, really enhances communication. But before we get to that, let's jump out live and look at the top of the funnel. And we're going to go to some live Google searches. So if you're selling homes in Hermosa Beach, and in this case you're looking at the Google search phrase Hermosa Beach Ocean View homes for sale, you want to be on the first page. It's a targeted, what we call long tail keyword, and there's all this text that comes back, and then there's a couple of big thumbnail images, and the way to get that is with video. So in addition to photos and the optimum number of photos, you want to make sure that you're getting video done, and this is it. The listing shelf life gives long beyond the property for sale. These are lead magnets on Google that were completed a long time ago but still are sticky there. Let's go to another phrase. You can see we're not just one-hit wonders here. Let's go to San Clemente, another one of our clients, Reserve. The Reserve is an exclusive gated community here. When we do this search, if you're farming, target marketing, the Reserve, you want to have your business on the first page. You got all these text results. What jumps off of the search engine result page? The gigantic thumbnails, and these are videos. The best way to do that is with rich media. And again, the stickiness, the shelf life, these are evergreen. Let's just show you one more before we move off of here. Just, and again, another community, especially if you're geographic farming, this is a great strategy. Sea Point Estates is another community that be a target market. Again, we're moving even up. The more targeted the keywords, the better off we're doing here. So hopefully you get the idea here that to dominate the biggest traffic source, you want to be using rich media. And on the listing syndication sites, all the studies prove it's a noisy marketplace. We understand that. People are very frustrated. It's really the Wild West out there when you look at syndication sites. But as you go down the funnel, this is the next way. And rich media makes your listings stand out. When you look at listings on Realtor.com as an example, featured tours are one of the #1 sorts that consumers do. They want to see the best media. They want the most engaging experience. When you look at Trulia as an example, we know it's frustrating. Other agents are surfing off your listings. We see, because of that Wild West element, brokers are pulling out, agents are pulling out of their listings. I think that's a mistake, because one of the biggest traffic sources are here. These syndication portals have built their hundreds of millions of dollars of business on these lead magnets, which are your listings, and virtual tours is the best way to get yours to stand out there. A property website is not going to get found here, so that is another important part of the traffic funnel, but that's usually where most agents end. Most agents actually end with just some nice photos. Again, here on Zillow, we got 4 agents now surfing off of that. So we want to put you in the middle of the traffic. And our solution allows you to do that. The tactic we're teaching here, what we recommend you do, is put calls to action throughout your media. And our solution, our image maker marketing engine, is just a way for you to deliver rich media into the marketplace, whether it's the photos we take, whether it's videos, and you're getting photos and videos from other sources. We can even help you with those as well. But the first call to action, before somebody sees the home virtually, let's give them a chance to know when they can walk through the home and maybe generate a lead there, be in front of the showing. But here's what we know, very, very important. Not everyone that walks through a home places an offer, but we know everyone that walks through a home is bought that neighborhood already. They may not have bought the house, but they've bought the neighborhood. And some of the tools that we build in to our image maker marketing engine is the ability to do the same thing. 4 calls to action are built into our solution. Once they've experienced the online listing, maybe they don't want to place an offer, come in and see it. We know they've bought the area. Let's give them more information on there. Let's get them get hot sheets. Give them the option to get market snapshot reports for you to search better. And what this does is, once they've clicked through one of these calls to action, it generates a landing page. And a landing page is a strategy or a tactic that we teach. It's the #1 tactic to drive leads. We take them to a landing page that we've built right into our system here. There may be others that are out there doing something similar, but we want to deliver magnetic marketing principles that power up your most important lead magnets, and that is your online listing. So that's the lesson for today. Hopefully you learned some stuff. Give us a call if you want to get more info on how to do this easily and cost effectively. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. I know if you tuned in, you got value out of this lesson, you learned some skills on how you can grow and advance your business. What I want to ask you to do now is be generous. If you got something out of it, feel free to share it, like it, +1 it, email it to a friend. All those buttons are down below here, and we look forward to serving you in the future. And I'm signing on to your success.